check. The recipe says it makes 9 portions.
I think I get 12.
Mm.
Just because I can.
So if I make, see how I do with these little...
Little? They're not little.
They are for Lee.
Well, a bucket's small for Lee. Sorry, Lee. No offence.
It's all right. He's just taking the kids for a walk around the block, so we got peace and quiet for 5.
Uh-huh. Right. I should be able to share this from my phone, shouldn't I?
You should be able to, but I do not know.
Oh, I can. Oh, God.
You know, technology and me are not the best things.
Oh, that was easy. Why have I never done it on my phone?
Don't know.
Oh dear. Right. I do believe that.
We're well organised today. The fact that we've gone live already.
I know. Right, we're in members, so that's good. Make sure we're in.
Do you, Lee, in the background then? What are you saying? It's normal chaos, yeah.
How rude.
I know.
I want to be special guest.
Oh. Yeah. In a week or 2, maybe. Yay. He wants to be special guest. Yay. We should get him on cooking.
Oh, I'll have the weekend off then. Hi, Gemma.
Hi.
Right, I'll leave it like this because I've got 84% battery.
Okay.
5 minutes because the iPads don't last long, do they?
Well, not when you've got an ancient one.
She's rude.
Well,
Gemma, come on. Well, at least I don't have peeling ninja pans.
Oh, that's just mean. And I've just ordered this week a Ninja product. Yeah, to help me with soup and things.
Yeah, that should help you. That will help
but
you.
Saying that, it's the wrong time of year because we don't eat soup in the summer, do we really? Let's be honest.
Well, I don't know. The leek and no potato soup is nice cold. It's what we used to call vichyssoise. Ivy.
Well, I've never tried it cold.
Oh, it's lovely cold. And actually, no. And with your higher carb day, where you have, potassium and whatnot, your beetroot, do the bush. Is it bush? Vicious ivy.
Is that like a cold tomato soup?
It's beetroot.
Oh, okay.
It's the Russian soup.
I'll have to Google it and have a look.
I don't know what's in it, but I'm sure because you have beetroot occasionally for your potassium levels.
The Maggie mix one is good.
Bush, yeah, that's it.
Bush.
Thanks,
okay.
Hi, B.
I'll have to look into that because I know when I went abroad one year, is it called gazpacho or something?
Yeah.
And I didn't.
One.
Yeah, me and my dad didn't mind that one year when we went. It's not something I've tried making, but that's cabbage soup.
Oh, cabbage soup is rank.
How do you know? Have you tried it?
I remember the cabbage soup diet. Oh, that was awful. That wasn't pleasant.
Oh, I wouldn't do anything like that, see.
Back in my youth.
No.
Lee, look after the kids. Get off here.
He said to me an hour ago, I fancy something really, really nice. And then he said, what are you making with Sue? And I went, Bakewell. He said, oh, that'll do. I'll eat it all.
Well, leave her some, The cook needs a piece or two.
Yeah, on normal circumstances, I would agree with you. Cold tomato soup sounds not very enjoyable, but we did enjoy it.
Yeah, well, it's made different. It's very watery, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, should we
Right.
get on with this?
Yes. So for those out there who don't know, we're actually making a favourite. I think this has got to be one of the most searched recipes we haven't made, I think, isn't it?
I don't know.
The Bakewell.
I know it is very popular.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And where can we find the recipe, Sue? Do you know?
Well, the pastry base, which will probably be pandified, is actually in. Is it FFS?
It is correct. FSX.
But I'm doing the marzipan base, which is online only.
Oh, is it? No, I'm not doing the marzipan one. I'm doing the original.
Nice. Well, I say marzipan in the loosest of terms because I don't have any almond essence, so it's vanilla. Yeah.
See, this is a feel of Wing It Wednesday. Just rock up with whatever ingredients you got to make it work.
Yeah, precisely.
So my base is 150 grams of ground almonds or pecans ground up or any milled seeds. I've gone with almond. It's almond on almond today here with 20 grams of trivia and 50 grams of unsalted butter. So what's your base going to have, Sue?
The same there, but with an egg yolk and you see, it's half a teaspoon of almond essence. It ain't going to make that much difference.
So hang on a second now then. That sounds like my topping.
Yeah, it's basically a frangipan.
Oh, so you just, right, so you're adding egg to it basically. That's the only difference then.
There's water in it, but there isn't. In the frangipan, you've got butter in it.
Okay.
So it's a little bit different. So
not a lot though.
Unlike some, I haven't made my jam.
Well, only because I had some time at lunchtime. Here's one I've made earlier, and I've made some blueberry jam. Now, Bakewell, I suppose, is raspberry, but hey ho, blueberry is what we got today.
I've got black currants and red currants by the looks of it, and nothing else.
Ooh,
but it's dead simple. It's 100 grams of mixed frozen berries, 10 grams of sweetener, 10 grams of chia. Bung it in the microwave. Job done. None of this on the stove.
Oh, I've never made it in the microwave. So I've just melted 50 grams of butter in the microwave. That I did do in the microwave, Sue.
Happy hour.
So do you need to put your oven on to heat up or your Ninja grill? My oven is on.
It would take. I'll do it once the jam's done.
Okay. I'm just measuring out my second. It's going to be 100 grams of butter. Okay.
Hang on a minute. Are you on the topping already?
No, I'm just preparing some of my ingredients. You know, because the butter needs to melt a bit. It may be scorcho here in my kitchen, but the butter will still need a little bit of help from the microwave.
Do you know what, actually, because my kitchen's north facing, so it's actually really cool in my kitchen. Just saying.
Oh, and I went to last weekend to a shop I've never been before called Farm Foods. And I had a block of butter there for £1.27.
Wow.
Considering the price of butter, I should have got a few more blocks at that price, but I weren't sure what it was going to be like.
Is it salt butter?
Right, let's have a look. Hi, Christine. How are you, lovely? Hi, Helen. Helen always does mixed berries. Never done it in the microwave either. No, me neither.
Easy.
Was it?
Yeah.
They closed. Oh, did they? I gotta be honest with you. I was quite surprised. My daughter and her partner bought 2 bags of frozen chicken for £10.
Yeah.
I didn't have room in my freezer because my freezer's chock-a-block. But I would be tempted to try it to see what it's like at those prices.
It's good for frozen berries and things like that. Who's actually expanded and went into the shop next door. So we've got an absolutely humongous one. Why is everything wet?
Right, so I need to add 20 grams of
But
truvia to my. So basically, in this dish now, I've got 150 grams of ground almonds. Just put my 50 grams of melted butter, and now I'm going to put a touch of sweetener. I don't follow the recipe for sweetener. For whatever reason, we just not sweet treat people who like it sweet. We like it tart. So with the tartness of the berries, I'm not going to make this sweet. So I'm just literally putting in 1 spoon just to give it a bit of, I don't know, something.
that's my jam
And
done.
then it's just give it a good mix, isn't it, for the base?
Nice and thick as well. Don't worry, I'll catch up sooner or later. Probably. It's good for certain things. Frozen meat and stuff, it's dirt cheap. Frozen berries, things like that, it's cheap. I'll lose some things from there.
They had quite a few things there that I was not expecting to see there, if I'm honest with you. Even our baby bells were cheaper there than what I paid for them in the supermarket. So,
ourselves literally everything. I think you can even get a Hoover in there.
yeah.
Right, I'll go back to the beginning and start again. I need a bowl.
So my base is coming together. I have put my oven on to warm up. And I'm being a little bit, well, I don't know what I want. I'm not a lady. My cooking's not elegant or anything like that. It's just throw it together normally. So I'm going to make individual little tartlets because my husband likes a larger portion. If I was to make a square, it would be 9.
Likes a tart.
So,
the gutter, all right, you know. I know
so from one tart to another, you know, I'm making individual little tarts. I would have half, but I know my husband will eat the whole thing. So the recipe calls for 9. So shall we see how we get on? So I'm going to take a little bit and spoon it into my and press it in. So that's called lining the cake tin, isn't it, Sue?
It is indeed.
And are you there yet, lining yours, or are you still making your base?
I'm making my base, you know.
We're actually doing some cooking today, some serious cooking.
Nah. Right.
I gotta be honest with you, I do like this recipe. And if somebody was gonna ask me, could I make you something? If I wanted a cake, it would be this. The other family favourite, I gotta be honest with you, is the angel mousse trifle. We make that quite a lot.
Yeah, well, I made the fluff today.
You sound so far away, Sue.
That's because I was at the bin.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I made the fluff today, but I only had orange jelly, so I've got orange fluff.
Because if I order a cake from Ketorama, it'll be I like the almond one, but you don't, do you?
No.
Strange person that you are.
Oh, nice.
It's okay.
Nice.
I don't mind.
Nice knowing you.
So just to show you what I'm doing, I'm putting a nice layer in the bottom of my tart tin.
I'm on my base.
See, dear? So I'm making my base because it's going to... Do you part bake your base now for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Good. You could tell it's warm. I can use the fan on my laptop because normally I don't use that.
Now, do I take my new boss some Bakewell tart as well tomorrow?
Oh, now you're out to get some brownie points doing things like that.
I've got chocolate cake already.
So which chocolate one did you make?
Mix.
Okay.
I just had one portion left, so I just used it up. There you go.
So I've laid some. I've missed the beginning. What are the bases you? So I'm making the basic one.
I'm doing
Kathy and marzipan type thing is what. But it's loosely marzipan because she's adding vanilla.
I've got no more almonds essence, so you know what? Wing it! Come on, you should know me by now. Hey, Sandra. If in doubt, just bung it in. It's, you know, it just be less almondy. That's all.
Well, yeah, I suppose it does have almonds in it, so you will taste some of the almonds, I'm sure.
Right. Butter.
So it says 10 to 12 minutes for the base. So I'm going to put it for 8 minutes, I think, because my oven is nice and warm. Plus, I've got smaller ones, so we shall see how they turn out. And I'm just going to melt my second lot of butter so that it wants to cool a bit. So how are you doing, Sue?
I'm melting my second butter, my first butter.
Okay.
They're caught up.
I'm just going to partake in the nectar that we call electrolytes. Are you taking yours, dear?
I have, but I've got something different at the minute, but I have been drinking it all day. But I've only had one coffee today.
I've been good. I've only had 2 cups of coffee so far today.
Well, I think that's a miracle with what you've been through.
I know, because if I've had no sleep or I've had 2 hours, then...
All right, there's the butter. Butter. Yeah.
So you've melted your butter for your second batch?
Done.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So is yours in baking now, the first base?
It sure is.
That's just my microwave that is dinging.
Sounded like it was here. I was like, yep.
Mm-hmm.
So who's hot and bothered? We've got a nice breeze, actually.
Have you?
Right, Kerry, I have been outside listening to my Audible book on my eggshell, and I had a nap for about an hour. It was bliss. Absolute bliss.
Well, I've washed bedding and bedding
and more bedding
and more bedding, and then I washed children and more children and more children. They've been in and out of the shower like you would not believe it. Sunbathing, Helen. Oh, lovely. I think my little ones maybe have had too much sun and they've had a bit of heat stroke. They've not been well last night and this morning, but they seem to be much better this afternoon.
I think it's heat stroke.
Yeah, sounds that way because it was so, yeah. And it just goes to show, you know, we think, oh, even in the UK, oh, we don't have this weather, but it's been hot. In Wales, it's been really hot. So
Well,
we've had
cracking thunderstorms coming tonight.
Yeah, it's rained this afternoon and it's dried off, but you can smell the earth, so you know we're going to get it. And it feels very heavy. You know?
Not here. It's nice here.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you were hogging the sun a bit, you know, come on.
I don't hog anything.
You were. All I got was flipping clouds last week.
Oh. 23 degrees indoors. So that's cooler indoors than what it is outside then, according to V. Right, okay.
Well, see, I have all my blinds and curtains shut and the windows, some of the windows open. And it keeps the heat out.
So I've just got some lovely free-range eggs from Tesco's today. I'm dropping in all the supermarkets in this chat. I'm sorry, but hey-ho. Nice size ones today.
The big ones.
Yeah, you just never know. Sometimes they're not as big as other weeks. It's funny, isn't it? Don't know why that is.
No, I don't know, because the factory's got a ton of them.
And like you know all about eggs, Sue.
Yeah. Excellent.
I'm back on my electrolyte. Smaller chickens, is that what it is?
It is. I told my daughter, I said, have you shut your blinds? She went, no. I said, shut it, please. Because it's all south facing.
So I just hate to leave every year, but last year we did do it. You know, when you get this like 2 weeks of hot weather, then it's gone till next year. I just say we should buy a fan, you know, just to cool it down in the house. So last year we actually did buy a fan. So if we need one, we've got one.
I've got 3.
Right, it's electrolyte V. I actually need a higher dose potassium. So I buy this lovely boot, and it's 1 scoop in water. So it's guaranteed.
It's got sucralose in it, so if you're diabetic.
Yeah. I'm not type 2, so I don't have that issue. But this works a treat for me.
Our base is
3 fans, V. Wow, I'm coming to stay with you.
I have 3 fans as well.
I don't remember seeing 3, but then again, it wasn't that hot when I stayed with you, was it?
No. Right. Well, my paper isn't big enough. Curled under.
So, in my second top layer, it is, let's have a look here, making sure I'm following the recipe. 100 grams of salted butter, 20 grams of trivia, 100 grams of ground almonds, 1 large egg, half a teaspoon almond extract, and then some flaked almonds on the top.
Baloney. Use what you got.
So, I'm adding now my almonds. And again, they were a supermarket buy today.
Jams.
Oh, I had my favourite shopping channel on, Sue, earlier.
Oh, God, what you bought now?
and they had cheese on there.
Really? Oh, how?
Yes, the jam recipe is on the library. But again, you can use any frozen fruit, and then it's a ratio of like 100 grams of frozen fruit to 10 grams of chia seed and 10 grams of sweetener. So it's nice and easy to remember. So if you're doing 500 grams of frozen fruit, it's basically 50 grams of chia and 50 grams of sweetener. So it's nice and easy to remember. Yeah. And I done it with rhubarb recently, and that was very good. So I'm just mixing all my, I don't want dirty bowls. My jug went in the microwave with the butter, so I'm just putting it all in there. I love an almond flavour, so I'm just going to add a splash. I'm not even going to measure it. Sorry, Sue.
I need more sweetener.
Why?
More.
Okie dokie. Let's see if my base is done. It's all about the base, Sue.
Oh, it's not like this time, isn't it?
Hi, Dan. Hey, Sandra just ate my second piece of lemon and lime panda cake. Ooh, I need to know more, Sandra.
It's just, it was a bit sour, but it was lovely. I do
Well,
believe.
for someone who doesn't do sweet, I wouldn't mind that.
I don't. Right. Da, da, da.
So, I'm going to take a picture so I can put something up in the group later, just so you can see the base. Trust me, it's cooked. It's nice and golden. There's a bit of a crisp to it. So I'm going to now put some jam. Because you have to put the jam in the middle, Sue. Just telling you, just in case. Look at you.
Come on. Catch up.
I like the jam, minding some yogurt. Don't tell Lee, though. I've just put, you'll be joking if he was you. I've just put like a metal spoon in his saucepan.
You'll be running home now.
It's all right, though, because I'm not scraping the pan. Honestly, Lee, if you're watching.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Yes, I lick spoons with raw egg. I've lived 50 odd years. Am I going to do flaked almonds pretty? Nah, bugger on.
See, you were racing along now.
I'm not, I'm just doing it. I could take my mum a bit of this, couldn't I? Come on.
You could. That cool. Incoming. Are you going to be busted in a minute?
Yep, you are. You're already busted. You know.
Oh, I just love the smell of the almond. Oh, shoot. I dropped this.
Underright stew. I've been in keto for 2 weeks now. I feel great, even though I'm shouting constantly.
I think someone's being, they go into the loo, maybe.
Oh,
I might be wrong.
it's your body adapting. It will pass. Don't worry about this. These things pass. Right, how much does it go for 25 minutes? We'll do 20 minutes.
So 1 spoon.
How are you getting on, Stu? Assume your name's Stuart. Not sure. And where are you from and how did you find us? We need to know details.
Well, he's watching on YouTube, I believe.
Are you England based or foreign?
You should say UK because he could be Welsh, Scottish, not English. Just saying.
Yeah, it will be that. Yeah, exactly.
Right, so I've got my second layer on and now I'm going to go in with some art with the almonds on top. What my kidding is just going to be on top.
Oh, so we're not going fancy.
No, and I'm not going to weigh them either because it says 15 grams. And I'm not going to lie, I'm making this, the portion control size in this house is not the same sometimes. Like Lee will eat double portion. So all I'm going to do is just take a few and sprinkle.
He's a growing lad. He's a growing lad.
Yeah, sprinkle on the top. And my lovely husband, the jammy git, is at maintenance, so he can.
Would you like me to get my voodoo doll out? You know, I can do voodoo doll.
Yeah. They do look good, even in a not cooked state. So am I going to get puffy tarts?
Oh, V's doing it next Sunday for Father's Day.
Ah.
Yes, folks, it's Father's Day next Sunday. If you still
I'd forgotten that it's Father's Day next weekend. Oh, photo. Here's one I made earlier. So how long is this cook for?
25 minutes.
Okay.
When it's brown on top, it's ready.
Okay. So I'm going to put it for 20 minutes. So we staying on here to waffle for 20 minutes or just post pictures when we're done?
Oh, well, as you've had a tough day, I think we might leave it. Give you a break.
You're so kind.
Did you answer Did you answer V? Are those tins loose based?
Yes, so they will lift out. Yeah.
Now, you see, I have them, and I think I've done pastry in them before, and I think they're a bugger. Trying to get them out. They're fluted.
Okay,
But
well, I'll see.
Right on this. They might be all right with you.
Yeah, I do use them for corned beef quiche, and they're absolutely fine.
Oh, no, mine's stuck, and yeah, butter everything. And
well, we'll see. I've got loads of mix left over. So obviously I'm going to have to do another batch anyway because I've only got 4 tins. Oh, I was going to try some other things, but just for today's purposes, let's be honest, it's a good recipe. I would not want to leave it, waste the ingredients, do I?
No. V, they're from Morrison's. Well, I got mine from Morrison's. And you can also get ones that are just, I'll just show you.
Yeah.
See,
I've made it as a one big one, mind.
They're good for Yorkies.
Yeah.
These little quiche ones, they're good. They never stick on those, but those always sticks. See the difference in size? Yeah.
Not much, dear. Not much. Who are you kidding?
I know.
Just saying.
Morrison's, and they sell them in a pack of 4.
Okay. So, what are we making next time, Sue? It's something strawberry.
Oh, is that? Oh, is it? Is it that? Oh, the strawberry galetta,
Yes.
which no one has ever made. It's in the Creative Bakes book, but we're pandifying it. Ha ha! Surprise, surprise. But basically, it's pastry bottom, and I think it's strawberries and cream, maybe. I don't know. Hang on a minute. You know what? I'll have a look.
Okay.
I've never made it.
V is telling us we need to watch this back with the subtitles for a laugh. I'm intrigued now, V, because they always are funny usually.
Oh, it's not in the Creative Base. I thought it was.
So is it an online recipe?
I'll tell you in a minute. Strawberry fields are forever. Da, da, da. Yeah, it's an online recipe. So it does. Oh, well, it looks nice.
Oh, okay, that's not what I was expecting.
So the pastry, obviously, we're going to use Panda, and then it's got a cream cheese middle, so cream cheese, lemon juice, vanilla, sweetener, and then strawberries on top. I mean, hello, how much more summery and Tennessee can you get? So
see, you could put a little bit. I know it's not good for type 2, and I don't know where it comes into the keto thing. I'd have to look at this, but a little bit of balsamic vinegar over the top with those strawberries.
you could. I was thinking more dark chocolate on top.
See, this is where we differ, the sweet and the sour.
Well, actually, when you have your strawberries, put black pepper with them. Brings the flavour out. But my dad used to make me laugh every time we had strawberries and cream. You get he used to get his bowl of strawberries, get a fork, mash them down. And
see, I'm thinking this dish is a starter, but then Sue was thinking it's a dessert, aren't you?
It's a sweet pastry. It's pudding. It's pudding. Yeah, chocolate wins, chocolate wins, chocolate wins.
Okay, chocolate it is then, dear. Chocolate.
I'm sure Kerry would put flipping Marmite with it.
Oh yeah, Kerry would, wouldn't she? Put a layer of Marmite with the cheese and then the strawberries. Now, yeah.
No.
And I think she's gone. Otherwise, we should, ask her to tell us.
Must have gone.
Marmite.
We won't tell her. No one tell her. All right.
Okay, fair enough.
Okie dokes. So that's what we're doing in a fortnight.
Okay. There is, just to put it out there, Thursday the 15th, I think it's the 15th.
It is indeedy.
Yep. I do believe Mark is running a kick session workshop, isn't he? So anybody can join in that via the public Facebook page, I believe. So if you want to come and chat with us about the lifestyle, please do. Who's cooking what this week, Sue? Do you know?
I don't think it's been done yet.
Okay. I'm out to sink because I've been working so hard this week. I don't really work hard, do I?
I don't think it has been done.
No. I'm out to sink. I haven't got a clue what's happening. I'm really, really unprofessional this week with my other job taking over life.
That is life.
Yes.
But hey ho.
Too hard. Yeah.
Oh,
too hard. I know I'm being sarcastic tonight, Yeah. That's why I'm on the electrolyte drinks, Sandra. Just to keep my energy up. Because it's so hot here. Unbelievable.
2 cakes today.
Yes. Right. So, Sue, shall we call it then and we'll post pictures?
We'll call it and we'll post little pics later.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, guys. Go and enjoy the rest of the day.
Yes, Peter, it's nice where you are.
Don't burn, dear. And I might just go back out onto my chair.
Yeah. Oh, don't rub it in now, dear. Don't rub it in. Thank you, V. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you for
You
joining
also-
us. Bye.
Bye.